you as a human being, representing the total human entity, are you actually aware now of that consciousness? Or will you say, I will think about it, I will investigate into it, I will examine it? You follow? All that implies you are not actually being conscious. So awareness means to be actually conscious, to be aware actually what's going on. Not how to be aware, or the practice of awareness, or that you will achieve awareness. I wonder if you see this. So if that's clear, that we are observing actually our consciousness, what exactly it is, that's a very difficult thing to do, because we are used to the idea that I will be conscious, I will become aware, I will examine to find out the content. We are saying quite the opposite. Because when you say I will examine, there is a time interval between the actual examination and the determination to examine. There is a time lag. You follow all this? In that time lag, all kinds of other activities go on which interfere with your examination. I've got it, sir? I've got it? Good. At least somebody gets it. So, we are actually examining, looking at our consciousness, the content of it, because the content makes up consciousness. You understand? Without the content, there's a totally different thing. So, the content is our consciousness. Right? That must be very clear. The content makes up our consciousness. When you are angry, that's your consciousness. When you are jealous, petty, narrow, all the rest of it, that makes the total content. So we are looking at the consciousness of a human being, which is yourself, actually as it is. Right? Now I said it becomes difficult because to observe for most people implies observation through the knowledge which you have acquired. Right? Is that clear? I observe you because I know you. That is, I have met you yesterday and I have talked to you, so there is a memory, and that memory observes you. Right? That is, there is the observer who is the past, observing the actual which is the present. Right? Do you see this? Am I making it terribly difficult? No, good. I want to see myself. I want to be aware of my consciousness, what it is doing, what its activities are, what its demands, pursuits, all the rest of it. Now, how do I observe that consciousness? How do you observe it? You observe it from what you have learned about it. Right? Either from some philosopher, analyst, or you have examined yourself and have stored it up as a memory, and with that memory you are examining. You are looking. So you are the observer who is observing the consciousness is the past. Right? So with the past, he is observing the present, the fact. So he twists or adulterates the present. That's obvious. If you have insulted me and you have hurt me, and I remember that hurt, then I look at you with that hurt. The observer is the hurt. So, when we observe consciousness as we are doing now, the actual consciousness, your observation is from the background of a conclusion. Right? So, there is a division between the observer and the actual fact which is. Hence, there is a conflict between the observer and the thing which is. Got it?